sound of G-L, glue, like glass? What's the sound of P-L, plue, like plum? What's the sound of S-L, slough, like slug? Now you know consonant blends. This is the end! Welcome to Fat Cat Phonics! This video will cover the sounds we hear when a consonant is followed by the letter L. Once you know these blends, you'll be ready to sound out words in The Adventures of Fat Cat. Let's dive in. I bet you know the sound this letter makes, right? And we know the letter L makes the ooh sound. But did you know that when the letter F is followed by an L, those two letters blend into one sound? Fool! Let's try it together. Are we ready? Fool, fool, flag. Very good. And the letter L has more friends that blend. Let's check out another. When we see G followed by an L, those two letters blend into one sound. Ghoul, 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 glass. Let's keep these letters coming. Okay, we know P says P and L says OO, but we blend them together to make the sound pool. Pool, pool, plum. Great work. One more. S-L. Two letters, one blended sound. Slough. Are you ready? Slough, slough, slug. Great work. Once you know these blends, you can use them to sound out words. Let's try. Ooh, I see F-L, and we know F-L makes the full sound. So, full, p, flip. Let's try another. I see G-L, and we know G-L together makes the ghoul sound. Ghoul, d, glad. Doing great. Let's do another one. Now I see P-L, and P-L makes the pull sound. Pull, g, plug. Great work. One last word. Okay, S-L. We know the S-L sound, right? Slough, d, sled. Great job. Now let's hear you try. Full, p, flip. Ghoul, d, glad. Pull, g, plug. Soul, d, sled. I think we're ready for a game. Wanna play? All right. Let's think of some more words that have consonant blends. Ooh! And some more. Can you help me figure out which picture belongs to which blend? A flower. Flower. Flower belongs to which blend? F-L. Flower. What about glue? Glue. G-L. Glue. What about slam? Slam. S-L. Slam. You know, if we get this word, we'll reveal a surprise. Okay, now I see a plan. Plan. P-L. Plan. we revealed a page from Fat Cat. Remember, if we see a word we don't know, sound it out. Bad rat has a and when we put those sounds together, bad rat has a plan. Great work with these consonant blends. Now you're ready to read The Adventures of Fat Cat. Or if you'd like to keep learning more letter sounds, we've got videos. And don't forget, after you finish the story, check out the worksheets in your book. The more you do, the better your reading will get. And I want you to become a super reader.
Hey, our show today is all about ending blends. What's the sound of N-D? Like hand. What's the sound of N-K? Like tank. What's the sound of M-P? Like jump. Now you know some ending blends. Share them with friends.
Welcome to Fat Cat Phonics. This video will cover the sounds we hear when two consonants come at the end of a word. These are called ending blends, and once you learn them, you'll be ready to sound out words in The Adventures of Fat Cat. Let's dive in. I bet you know the sound this letter makes, right? Very good. And we know the letter D makes the D sound. But did you know that when the letter N is followed by the letter D, they blend to make one sound? Nd. Nd. Nd is a blend that comes at the end of a word. Can we think of any words that end with nd? Hand! And. Sound it out with me. And. Hand. Let's check out another ending blend. Now we have the letter N followed by the letter K. What blended sound do they make? Nk. Nk. Can we think of a word that ends with nk? Tank! T. Nk. Sound it out with me. T. Nk. Tank! Let's do one more ending blend. Okay, we all know M says and P says P. But when we blend those two letters together, MP makes the sound mp. Mp. Can we think of a word that ends with mp? Jump! J. Mp. Sound it out with me. J. Mp. Jump! Great work! Let's sound out more words with the ending blends nd, nk, and mp. S, nd, sand. Great job! Now, what if the S is an L? Nd, land. Let's try a different blend. Nk, bank. Now let's swap the B for a Y. Nk, yank. Now let's try some MP words. Mp, pump. Let's swap the P for an H. Hump. Great job. Now, let's hear you sound out these words. S-a-nd. Sand. L-a-nd. Land. B-a-nk. Bank. Y-a-nk. Yank. P-a-mp. Pump. H-a-mp. Hump. We did it! Now let's have some fun. Today, we've been talking about the sounds we hear at the end of words. Do you know what we call it when two words have the same ending sounds? Yes, a rhyme. And a good rhyme makes for a great song. Ahoy there! Ready for a pirate song?
We will land on the sand, yo-ho. We will land on the sand, yo-ho. We will land on the sand, the whole merry band. We will land on the sand, yo-ho, yo-ho.
Great work! Now, let's use some MP words.
We will jump on a stump, yo-ho. We will jump on a stump, yo-ho. We will jump on a stump, give our fist a pump. We will jump on a stump, yo-ho, yo-ho.
Excellent work! Now, we're gonna use some NK words.
We will yank out the plank, yo-ho. We will yank out the plank, yo-ho. We will yank out the plank, drop it with a clank. We will yank out the plank, yo-ho, yo-ho.
Thank you for singing with me, matey. Great work with ending blends. Now, you're ready to read The Adventures of Fat Cat. Or, if you'd like to keep learning more letter sounds, we've got videos. And don't forget, after you finish the story, check out the worksheets in your book. The more you do, the better your reading will get. And I want you to become a super reader.
Hey, hey, our show today is all about consonant blends. What's the sound of S and S? Like snail. What's the sound of S, P, sp? Like spoon. What's the sound of S, T, st? Like star. Now you know consonant blends. This is the end.
Welcome to Fat Cat Phonics. This video will cover the sounds we hear when the letter S is followed by another consonant like the letters N, P, and T. Once you know these blends, you'll be ready to sound out words in The Adventures of Fat Cat. Let's dive in. I bet you know the sound this letter makes, right? S. Very good. But did you know that when the letter S is followed by an N, those two letters blend to make the sound sn? Let's try it. Sn, sn, snail. One more time. Sn, sn, snail. The letter S has more friends that blend. Let's check out another. when we spot an S and a P hanging out together, they blend to make the sound sp. 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 Spoon. Say it with me. Sp. Sp. Spoon. Let's do one more. Okay. We all know S says S and T says T. But those two letters blend together to make the sound st. 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 Star. One more time. St. St. Star. You got it. Once you know these blends, you can use them to sound out words. Want to try? Oh, I see an S and an N. And we know S and together makes the SN sound. So, SN, A, P, snap. Let's try another. I see S and P. And SP together makes the SP sound. Sp, A, T, spot. Doing great. One more. Okay. We know ST together makes the ST sound. St, A, P. Stop. Let's hear you try. Sn, A, P. Snap. Sp, A, T. Spot. St, A, P. Stop. I think we're ready for some fun. Let's get moving. Stand up. It's time for a dance party.
Sn, A, snap. Sn, A, snap. Snap to the sky. Snap at a fly. Snap. 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 St, F, step. St, F, step. Step to the B. Step down the street. Step. 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 Sp. In. Spin. Sp. In. Spin. Spin on your toe. Spin like a pro. Spin. 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 St. Off. Stop. St. Off. Stop. Stop on the drop. Stop, don't hop. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Great work with these consonant blends. Now you're ready to read The Adventures of Fat Cat. Or if you'd like to keep learning more letter sounds, we've got videos. And don't forget, after you finish the story, check out the worksheets in your book. The more you do, the better your reading will get. And I want you to become a super reader.